Good morning, wake and bake. I'm awake, and it's about time to do a bake. Welcome to the Big Morning Larry Show, people. This is the Big Larry Show. Getting ready, getting comfortable. I see I got a viewer. I don't know who yet, but... Oh, they left. They must not like Big Larry. Almost 7 o'clock and no one's on? Wow. And the coffee is brewing. Good morning, people. Glad to see people coming in this morning. I'll give y'all time to get in here. I'm waiting on my coffee to get done. It's still brewing in that coffee pot. I figured I'll wake up and smoke a cigarette. Wait for my coffee to get done. Get my wake and bake ready. And we will be there. Anyone going to say good morning to me? I got a thumbs up, 2 viewers, but I have nobody saying anything. Unless you don't want me to know you're here. Could be a Stinky. Hey, Stinky, you on here this morning? You watching me? You the first one to my live? I'm working on a song for you, Von Hilton. Came from a friend of mine that's going to you. It's a song just for you. We're all dedicating it to you, and one of my friends made it specially for you. So we are going to get that song going this week. I'm going to start broadcasting it on every channel I got. Okay, now somebody's got to say good morning to me, or I'm thinking you guys ain't even here, and I'll leave. Promise, though, you won't chase me here long. I'll get my coffee in me, and I'll start broadcasting again. I don't care. I don't care if I sit here and talk to myself. Morning, Roland. No one's made it in the chat. You're first one, Roland. There's been 2 people here, but no one said anything, so I thought it might have been J-Dubs and Vaughn. Hi, baby Jane. I know I changed the name of the changed it a little bit. It's the Wake and Bake with Big Larry. Oh, I had a great Thanksgiving, baby Jane. I gained a whole 10 more pounds. I just hope my doctor don't put me on another strict diet. No eating at all. He wants me to lose weight, not gain it. She's doing okay. She's, making the coffee, getting things going this morning, baby. She's taking care of her husband like she usually does. I have a very good wife. I went looking for a song this morning, people, and I couldn't find it, so I'm gonna have to keep looking. My wife likes a song, and one of my friends, I can call him a friend, who did the song, has it out there. I just got to find it and make sure it's okay that I can clip it and put it on some of mine now. Special song to Vaughn. Hot dog. Yes, it is very sweet, baby Jane. I have a real good woman. I'll yell for her at 3 o'clock in the morning and she'll get out of bed to make sure I'm okay. Yes, I do. Most women tell you, well, shut up and wake me up when it's time. Not my wife. My wife gets up to make sure everything's okay. We are entering our 21st year. We will enter our 21st year, Jane, baby Jane. And I love her to death, and I think she loves me. I mean, she says she does. Thank you. It's just like a message out to Vaughn. Vaughn, you want to know how to treat a woman? I can show you how, buddy, because mine's still here. I've had mine for almost 21 years. You ain't kept yours for more than 3. You ain't kept a girl over 3 years, Vaughn Hilton. Here, I've been with mine for 21 years. Ronnie's been with his for almost 30. Uncle Jim's been with his for over 40. But yeah, we don't know how to treat our wives. You do, though, huh, Stinky? You know how to treat your wife.
Is this for me?
Yes, baby. I was watching Gilligan early this morning.
You still are.
And, well, no, now I just went live. And then I was watching a couple of Mr. Lobsters this morning.
Without me, Target.
Without you, yes. Well, I was looking for that hot dog song. Because I know, no, I didn't find it, but I know you like it. And I'm going to try to clip it and I'm going to try to start showing it on my videos. Thank you, Mr. Lobster.
I heard baby Jane talking about me.
Yeah, baby Jane says I got a good wife. And I told her, yes, I do. Baby Jane, she's coming to say good morning to you.
Hi, baby Jane. Love you.
Love you, baby.
I love you too, honey. I love you, grumpy lobster, even though you're. Well, I'm not going to say it.
She says, sending love right back.
Louis. Kitty, I'm going to beat you.
Adam, you don't have to block it out, Adam. You could say it.
Hey, stop that.
Yeah, he can't even keep custody of his children for over a year. Yeah, you didn't have to block it, Adam. That's fine. You can say what you want here. This is Big Larry's show. Just because I changed the front name of it don't mean this ain't the Big Larry show still. Big Larry runs it. Boy, I feel like a big old grizzly bear this morning. And I've had the custody of my children all the way till they're 18. I've never lost custody. Has anyone ever called children's services on me? Yeah, send them on out. I got food in my house. My bills are paid by me, not by my mommy, by me. My kids all have clean clothes. We live in a clean house. That's why I still got my kids, Vaughn. You've been paying them people to clean your house for 3 straight days and they still ain't did your dishes? Buddy, I hate to tell you, you hired the wrong crew. I understand that too, Adams. He really was, Adams. I agree 100%. Grumpy was the best of us. Grampy, Grumpy. I call him both. I also call him Mr. Lobster, so I write like Stinky when I wake up. Yeah, I don't blame my spelling ain't so hot when my brain wakes up neither. That's why I'm glad I just get on here and talk. I don't have to type, I can talk. Because I ain't too much of a big speller neither, so I'm lucky I knew how to spell wake and bake. Well, there wasn't no painkillers, so if they get into dementia pills, all the power to them. I've never known a cleaning crew to go in for 2 hours, clean, and then leave. Most cleaning crews I hire is 8-hour shifts, just like any other damn job. Like I said, people, he's going to run out of that money very, very quickly. And then the properties are going to go up for sale. And then all that money will be gone pretty soon. He ain't going to have nothing by Christmas of next year. No kids, no money, no wife, no mom, no properties, living up under some bridge somewhere. He's not going to be able to keep up on everything. J-Dubs, move in with him. For he can put you in under a fucking bridge with him, because that's what's going to all happen. Yeah, he wouldn't know, Adam. I do, though. I like painkillers. I've had them. And I refuse to take them. I'd rather use my own painkiller. And the doctors know that. I still got the painkillers from my open heart surgery sitting in there. I got people offering me $10, $15 a piece. Not for the whole script, just one pill, $15 a piece. And I got 60 of them sitting in there. Yeah, they got to be on some kind of drug or something. Two different things, Adam. I thought about that. He's hiring somebody off the streets that ain't doing shit because my dishes would have been the first thing done. Them boxes would have already been out in the garage if that's where they're headed. They're not coming in 2 hours and then leaving. But then think now, me and you, we can both discuss this, Adam. 2 hours in his house, I would be due for a break from the stink, the smell. Yeah, I would have to leave. Well, they have a lot of bridges here, Adams. We live in the mountains. Maybe we don't call a lot of them bridges. We call a lot of them little tubes that water runs through. He might be having to build his house back up inside one of them. We do have a few bridges, though. Von Hilton will be living up there with his mom right now. He'll be sneaking in the funeral home and trying to hide in the woods from us after he sells the property. Honestly, Adam, they just literally knocked me out. I took them right while I was in the hospital, and the day after the hospital, I took one. And I literally did not wake up for almost 24 hours later. And my wife said she didn't like me on them. And I was like, well, honey, I'm not taking them anymore. I don't need something that's going to knock me out for 24 straight hours. And I put them in the bathroom cabinet, and they've been sitting there since. And that's almost 4 years. Really, it's over 4 years. Yeah, the slumlord stage is upon us. Yep. I break. No way. You just charge them more money. Well, yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, hazardous pay. Exactly. So instead of him getting charged $200 to clean the house, they're charging him $500 to clean the house. Oh, I guarantee he already has cartel. He's spending it, and there's no money being put back in it. Yeah, I bet he is. He better do something because it's all going to be shutting down. Got about a year to go. Morning, kitty. He admitted that's his last stream. Yeah, we all know better than that, Cartel. That's Vaughn's problem right there, is the computer, people. He get off the computer and spend time with his kids. He might be able to teach them something, but he's not going to do that. Damn. Wake up, Larry. Big Larry's still trying to wake up, people. Here comes the morning mud. Good morning, Big Sexy. Thank you, Prime. That was from the pharmacy yesterday. Oh, he don't even take breaks to cook the TV dinners. He's live when he's doing them TV dinners. He wants to let you guys watch him eat. You know, as you all know, Larry's not that way. You know, if I'm eating, I'm blacking out the camera, or I'll literally turn you guys off to go eat. I mean, I love y'all. You guys are all important to me. We're all good friends. But when it comes to food, Big Larry don't miss food. That would be smart too there, Adam. They might have to go in and get their lungs checked after this. Well, Prime, all I could do is tell you to ask him, but I doubt if he will. I don't even remember what year it is. 2009, I think it was. All I know is it was bought brand spanking new off the assembly line, off, the dealership. Alice paid cash for it. Okay, it's 2006. Well, he's definitely one of them. No, it's not a 4x4 Prime. Boy, my hair looks like a wreck with this hat off. Glad I got a grumpy lobster hat around me today. Morning coffee. Yeah, you could do that, Cartel, but he's got cameras all the way around it. He'll catch you doing it. No, because he don't know how to make sausage gravy, Prime. He don't know how to make sausage gravy. He don't even know how to make gravy itself, let alone with the sausage. Or did they start making microwave TV dinners with sausage gravy in it? Yeah, and they're good for that. I mean, little scrap metal. I mean, big scrap metal people want them big trucks. Well, you did pretty good. You lost $100, but you drove it for 5 years. That's a good deal. You got your $100 worth out of it. Nowadays, though, trucks are starting to go pretty high. Okay, Cartel. If I bought him anything prime, it'd be the same thing I bought him when his mom was alive. Deodorant. When people stink and we smell them, we buy them deodorant for Christmas. But I think this year we're going to be Scrooged to everybody. And I can't really afford to buy Christmas for everybody in the whole family. Last year we did. We bought almost everybody in the family a gift, even Stinky. Stinky got deodorant. There you go, Adam. Make sure it's the dick ones because he likes them. Another new prescription. Fully loaded, ready to go. Well, I don't know if he's even got that cape, so that's, you can always go back and watch them, the old ones, but I don't even know if he still has that cape. Larry, does anybody in the area know about Vaughn? Is he a local celebrity? No. All the neighbors still want to hang him from the big old oak tree back behind the house, so that shows you how much love he's got here. Yeah, I know. I thought it was funny as hell, Cartel. Grown man playing in a little kid's outfit. Get a Johnson cookie cutter and make brownies. I have all kinds of cookie cutters. Halloween and Christmas cookie cutters. Showing you all my lamps. Pretty cool, huh? Bought them about a month ago. I bought 2 of them. I kind of like them. It's a lantern. It opens all the way up or close it. And it has a flashlight on the bottom. Okay, Solar Marshal. Well, I appreciate you just coming in and saying hi. Not much going on, just Larry talking shit every day, like I usually do. Showing you all my lantern that I bought last month. I bought 2 of them, $5 a piece. How can I go wrong? Cartel, he never will. Yeah, I thought so too, Kitty, for $5 a piece. I've had 4 or 5 chances to sell them for more than what I paid for them, and I turn them down. No, I keep a lot of lights around here. You never know when your electricity's going to go out. And them there are, and oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I don't know if you guys can see it good. They're solar powered. Yeah, it's no Tiffany lamp, but they work just as good for me. I can sit it out in the yard and it'll charge up all day long. Or I can plug it into the electricity here and it will charge. Either way you want to charge it. And I think it's like that because, if you're out there camping and you used it half the night and you go to bed and you turn the thing off, you put it out in the sun all day. And by the time nighttime gets here, it's fully charged again. Someone walking up the road? Your dogs are going off. Cats just come running through here like crazy. Yep, exactly, Cartel. That's my question there. Who in the hell is knocking up Midnight? Midnight's the only little dog he's got there. Them other dogs are all big. I'm not saying one of the big dogs couldn't get Midnight pregnant, but Vaughn, let me give you a warning. If one of them big dogs is mixing with Midnight, Midnight could die. If her babies come out too big for her to handle delivering them, she will die. Yeah, he needs to have them fixed. Yes, it would be. Good morning, city. Yeah, Kitty, and he's lucky that Midnight did not die giving birth. Yeah, he's going to claim the dogs on his taxes. Yeah. Because he sure can't claim his kids. Because he can't take care of them. He can't take care of his wife. Maybe he needs to take them puppies to the doctor and get them checked. And making sure they're getting fed right. And took care of right. And got all their shots like they're supposed. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Vaughn, you don't like to take nobody to the doctors, do you? Not your mom, not your kids, not even your wife, not even you. He's not getting no food stamps right now, Cartel. Because he says it was clean, Shade. And it ain't clean. The dishes are still dirty. He's had them in there 2 straight days, and they still ain't done. Got news for you. If I'm paying somebody to clean my house, it's being done in 1 day. It ain't no 2-hour, take a 4-hour lunch and then come back. No, no, no. You show me 8 hours. Half-hour lunch break, 2 15-minute breaks. Yeah, he calls that clean, Shade. Guys, I'm not going to tell you guys a lie. My house ain't spotless. I can probably run my fingers across the top of the refrigerator and get dust. I can probably go over there and get on my shelves over there and run my fingers across it and get dust. But you don't see all kinds of garbage laying all over my floor. You don't see a pile full of dirty dishes in our sink. And to me, I think that's exactly why he's trying to get the kids back city. Where the kids can clean the house and he don't have to. Yeah, dust is one thing and dirt is another. I agree. I always thought you had work and make money and pay money into the government every week when you get your paychecks, and then that's what you get at the end of the year. Did something change in the 15 years that I ain't worked? Because I will admit, I have not worked in 15 years. Hey, Nate, morning. Glad to see you made it. Big Larry's just laying around doing a wake and bake. Having a nice hot cup of coffee. Showing off my new lanterns. Yeah, see, I ain't filed for taxes in 15 years, so I don't know if something's even changed or not, people. You know, some people say, well, Larry, you don't work. No, right now I don't work. And I wish I did. Because of what Social Security gives me to live on, I made that in 1 week. Let's be real. I made that in 1 week. I can almost go flip burgers for McDonald's and make as much as Social Security gives me. Good morning. Yeah, he hired somebody else to come and clean them. You know them slugs are mad. Right, right. Well, and that's usually, that's how I usually did claim it when I did do that city. I'd let them take as much as they could, and at the end of the year, I would claim it back. I mean, I think the last one I ended up getting back, like I said, it's been over 15 years, and it was somewhere in the $7,000 to the $8,000 ballpark. I'm surprised that too, Kitty, but I know they're charging him an arm and a leg. No, I do not know, and he won't say no names. I'm being honest with you people, and I don't want to say this. If the money was right, there probably is a couple different people that would run over there and clean it for the right money. And I got a rough guess who I think might be doing it. I'll know shortly here if I see them get on or not. He should get his money back. The place is still nasty. Yeah, that's what we're all talking about, Frank. Nate, that's who I was thinking too. You offer them $300, $400, $500 to go down there and clean, they might. They could use the money badly. Right, exactly. I know she is, Nate. Mountain Mama's like that with everybody. She's very soft hearted. She almost reminds me of a Marsha. Not against you, Ronnie and Marsha. We love you, Marsha. But you're too soft hearted. You got to get rid of the soft heart and become cold hearted. People don't treat you right, then fuck them. Don't treat them right. I mean, everyone's wondering how he was getting food. Mountain Mama. Well, they wouldn't find nothing there to steal. Well, I know, Kitty, there ain't, but it matters to her, to certain people. I mean, Like I said, one of my neighbors called me right now and said their kids were hungry or they were hungry. I'd invite them to feed them. But I'm not going to bring them down here every single fucking day and feed them. And sometimes if you do something for somebody, they expect you to do it. It's just like, let's back up a little bit. I know my man was still just here. I don't know if he's still here or not. Solar Marshall. He bought dog food for Vaughn's dog a couple of times. He don't have to. He did out of the kindness of his heart. Money out of his own pocket that he's worked his ass off to make. And he's sending it to someone else's dogs. Vaughn didn't appreciate it. Vaughn didn't say thank you. Soon as Solar Marshall quit sending it, Vaughn went off. Fuck him. Fuck this. Fuck that. That's a hell of a way to treat somebody who's feeding your kids. Yeah, and didn't even give him a free puppy. He gonna charge him for the puppy when he's already sent him $150 worth of dog food. Well, you can call it a win, Rubber. I don't call it a win. There's no way Vaughn can win anything. What's he won? The properties? All he did is stole them from his kids. And they won't be around. The kids ain't even going to be around. The properties won't even be around when the kids turn 21. Because they'll already be sold and their daddy's going to be stone broke living up under a bridge. And he's going to want to move in with them. Oh, I'm your daddy. Let me move in. I have nowhere to go. I'm sleeping in the cold under a bridge. I'm going to tell you something. If I was winning, I'd be proving it. If my lottery ticket hit, speaking of that, where is that lottery ticket over there, baby?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen.
I won, right? I won, Beepo. I won. Here's my lottery ticket. I won. $10 million. See, Vaughn, I can do it too. He wouldn't even place at the Special Olympics. Yeah, we know that. And yeah, it is a winner, people. I do have a winner. Yeah, that's what Jerry's going to tell him. Go sleep in the car. It's good for you. That's what you told my mommy. Well, as far as I know, there's only one place rented, and that's mine. The other ones are empty as far as I know. I don't know. And I sure in the hell ain't giving him no rent. He will fully have to evict me with the sheriff's department and all. He gonna take me to court for 6 months before he gets me out of here. And then I'll play them sick days and, oh, I'm at the hospital and this and that. Hell, I'd push it for a year. Fuck with me, Vaughn Stinky Hilton. He is too lazy to evict me, Rubber. That means he'll have to go downtown and fill paperwork out. Hell, we'd be lucky if he even knows how to spell his own name. Yeah, it cost him money and effort. You got that right, Shade. Oh, do I smoke on a shorty or do I just roll it? I got any shorties worth hitting? $20 viewers. I'm going up. Getting my morning wake and bake in. I think I'm getting addicted to YouTube too, people. But I'm not on here all day, every day. I get on for a couple hours every morning and go do what I got to do the rest of the day. Yeah. Hell, I was hoping somebody'd call the news on his punk ass. Well, I'm sorry you had a bad night there, Jones. Hopefully it gets better for you today. Nope. Yeah, I know I have been, Nate. That's because Vaughn's watching them cleaners make sure they don't steal his foam airplanes. I went through some of my NASCAR race cars from 1990, 91. I don't know how it got in there, but I found a rookie card of Jeff Gordon. I never even knew I had it. I put that in that plastic as fast as I could and put it with my Jeff Gordon stuff. Yeah, maybe I need to go check out that game. Is it a fighting game, Nate? Or is it just build a house game? Because that's all I see him doing, is playing with lamps and beds and bunk beds and... It's his rookie card, Rubber. Yeah, it's just rare because he's been caught out on it so much. Yeah, we've already discussed that, Locke. Larry, you wouldn't like it. To me, Rubber, it's priceless. I'm a Jeff Gordon fan. There's only one thing that would make it more priceless, and that is if I walk out my front door and bump into Jeff Gordon and he signs it. Let me see if I can find it. It's here. I don't know if it went in the bag of Jeff Gordon stuff or if it's in the big tote. And if we dropped it in the big tote last night, then I am not getting it. I got all kinds of cards. I got baseball cards. I got football cards. I got plenty of NASCAR cards. Oh. Did you get to see it, Nate? Well, we'll have to look around for it. Do I have any Garbage Patch Kid cards? No. No, Prime. Hell no. Hold on here, Nate. Nate, you're giving me a headache already, I'm telling you. There you go, people. I took it out of the plastic. See? Jeff Gordon. It's his rookie card. Oh, I thought he trained Dale Earnhardt. No. Dale Earnhardt was trained by Ralph Earnhardt. That I do know. Now you guys got my fingerprints all over it again. Not on this card, there ain't. You might have seen the shadow of my big fat finger in its way. That's why as soon as I seen it, I dropped it right back in that plastic. It don't matter. I mean, even if it's not worth nothing, to me it's worth a lot because I have a lot of Jeff Gordon collection. I've got over 40 cars of Jeff Gordon. I just seen something. Got the goddamn flu. Sorry to hear that, Ronnie Ray, and good morning. Then I have to dig it back out again, rubber. It's in its plastic. I put it back up there. I have a Jeff Gordon card. His rookie year. Well, maybe to you guys it ain't worth nothing to McGregor, but to me it's worth a lot because it says Jeff Gordon. It will go right in with the rest of my collection. No, I did not get it from Ma Hilton's trailer. I like what he's did, period. I mean, the kid grew up liking cars, people. His stepdaddy helped him drive cars. He helped him get into the cars. And look what he did for NASCAR. Yeah, come on now. 20 years, 93 wins, 4 championships. Yeah, I don't know no other Hilton family. I don't know no other Hiltons. Be honest with you, Prime. The only toothless ninja. Well, I don't know if he was the Michael Jordan of NASCAR. I was thinking more like a Scottie Pippins. Biggest star in ever in NASCAR is Mr. Petty himself. But you all got to remember, a lot of people say, well, that's an awful lot of wins. You guys got to remember, they didn't race every Sunday. They raced 3, 4, 5 times a week. And that's why Mr. Petty got 200 race wins. Yeah, he is cool. I think if Jeff would have stuck around a couple more years, he could have got a couple more wins. We're talking about anything we can, McGregor. I talk about it all if I can. I'll talk about selling you the Brooklyn Bridge if you want to buy it for the right price. Hell, me and Ronnie even sell the Pennsylvania Mint and the Denver Mint if the price is right on Ronnie. I'll sell you all the mint. I don't know much about them, McGregor, so that would leave me out of it. Well, yeah. Well, just, man, like I said, people, it matters what you like to do. We're all different. You all could say what you guys would want to do for fun. You want to know what I want to do for fun? Lay in my bed and do fucking nothing but smoke 420 all day. Maybe get the right wife in here to ride the horse a couple times a day. I'll be tickled pink. You know, I did like Big Earnhardt. He was a good racer, 7-time champion, great driver. He earned his name, the Intimidator, because he didn't care. He'd come up there and push you out of his way if you were in his way. Yeah, I do think he would be, Nate. Going off on Vaughn's lot right when he's supposed to turn in the inventory for his mom's stuff. Child support is going to throw him right in jail. Yeah, he was a crazy old boy. Yeah. I'm surprised Earnhardt Jr. didn't stay around a little bit longer. But I understand he got into a big wreck and he hurt himself and he's having headaches now. So, yes, NASCAR's dangerous. You're doing 200 miles an hour around a track. Not a straight run, around circles. And 40 other cars trying to do it with you. Yeah, I agree with that, Kitty. Well, you know, he had a pretty good accident, too. And, you know, he owns them. He owns a few cars, too. So, I mean, it ain't like he really has to drive. I think anybody that wants to try to drive who can afford to come over here and get themselves in a NASCAR and can afford it, go for it. You know, I'm up to anybody driving. I don't care who's driving. I just want to see winners. And I'm tired of seeing the same old winners. Even though they're my winners, they're, you know, the team that I like. But, you know, after so many wins, and you get tired of watching the same old person win. This year that just went by, I got to give NASCAR credit. They did good. There was a lot of new winners out there. Well, what do you get into, McGregor? Because you're just down in my NASCAR. Morning, Flip. I'm waiting, McGregor. They're okay. Most, if not all, American sports is crap. So, what do you do, McGregor? Do you go to work 8 hours a day and come home and play with your little thingy? Or do you watch TV? Do you watch sports? Oh, not American sports. What do you guys watch? Soccer? He likes WWE. Okay. That's a sport. Hate to tell you. It's a sport. It's drama. It's a show. You guys watch football. Now, is it our football or your guys' football? Because I know across the world they play soccer and call it football. That's usually how it happens, Adams, and that's exactly what Mr. Jeff Gordon did. Roberta, what we support to be talking about? It's my first viewing at Larry's show. We talk about a little bit about everything. And welcome to my show. I like the NFL. I'm a Cowboys fan. Helmets is to protect their heads. Hey, everybody's got gay men somewhere. Me personally, I don't care what sex you like. If you're gay, you're gay. I don't care. I guarantee you I'm not. I like my pink meat. Or as I was told yesterday, my lady's garden. Just in case that person's here to call me out again on it. I don't know, Rubber. I really don't. Okay, yeah, I like motocross too, Shade. Them are pretty good to watch. Okay. Larry, if you would drop Mountain Dew and Reese's at Vaughn's every month, that would pay your rent. Yeah, I'm not doing that, Rubber. Well, I think a lot of sports should wear helmets. When you got full contact, I think you should wear a helmet. Tell you the truth, I'm surprised they don't make basketball players wear helmets. Yeah, I don't know about that, Nate. This is the same one it was on this weekend, babe. Where they found the boat in the lagoon. And they got a big old hole in it. It wasn't, but I'm thinking of their health. I mean, if they're running down the thing and they get blocked and they fall back and hit their head on that floor, they can do damage to their heads. Okay, then, let's get off the sports. What do we all want to talk about now? What's your favorite car? Oh, that's still in the sport category. McGregor don't like to talk about sports. Yeah, and it's good for her. Get out and exercise and move around and have friends. Could have been Flint. I don't know. I don't know if he played sports in school. Morning, Isabella. What's your favorite porn movie? Handyman, if you're asking me that, buddy, hell, the one I'm making. What's your favorite? Okay. Larry, does your smoking inside bother the wife? No, Flip. Are you talking about my cigarettes or are you talking about my painkiller? I believe that, handyman. Come on, Flip. I'm waiting for your answer there, buddy. I don't know. I don't watch porn, people, so that just leaves me out of that whole conversation. Before I watch porn, I'm having porn. I don't need to watch no movie to get a hard on, promise. I don't need to watch no movie to show me new positions. Promise. I'm an old man. Been there, done that. Turned them all the way around, hung them from the ceiling. "22 viewers. We're walking up the stairway here this morning. Not too bad for a Saturday. Yeah. I definitely got to hit the razor today. This beard is now getting in my mouth real bad. Morning, Cindy. Oh, well. That's probably why Vaughn don't have his wife anymore, people. Him and his wife sat down and watched the porn, and she seen that porn thing on there, and she's like, wow, that's a nice size. What happened to you, Irvy? Where's yours? I mean, fuck. And that's why she left, Vaughn, because you showed her what real men look like. She didn't want a slug. She wanted a man. Did I say Saturday is, Bella? I meant Tuesday, people. I'm sorry. You know, them morning wake and bakes make me miss days. I've had my days like that, little. I woke up and not even know where I'm at a few times. Yep. She is doing good, Isabella. Speaking of her, she'll probably be walking through here any minute. Hey, woman. You taking your shot? Yeah, she should be taking her shot and eating and taking care of that 8 o'clock in the morning stuff. I'm going to mute you all for a minute. Yes, I know, Miss Kitty. She was just on here a little bit ago this morning, too. Yeah, usually she comes in and gives me my coffee, and I remind her that she's got to take her shots and eat and do all that. You need to get your shot in you. She's been up here sniffing all over the place, trying to sniff my 420 up. And
Y'all flying? Y'all flying or no?
No, and they were just talking about you. Just want to know where you were, and I told them that you were getting ready to take your shot and eat. I told them you might come on camera, and they said that's good. They like to see you. And I told them that you were already on camera earlier this morning. Yeah, honey, you're getting popular. You're my queen of the castle, honey. No, she don't, Flip.
What?
She don't smoke no 420. She don't smoke cigarettes, and she don't drink.
And drive.
Yeah, technically it's Vaughn's castle. Yeah, you're right there, Flip. No, I got a good girl. She don't do none of that shit.
I used to.
She has, her own problems. She's a diabetic. And she's on all kinds of meds, just like me.
My baby girl.
But see, I make sure my wife gets her meds every month. Not like Vaughn. I make sure my wife goes to her doctor's appointment every 3 months. Not like Vaughn. I make sure my kids see the doctors every 6 months. They take a yearly checkup. Not like Vaughn. Oh, welcome back, McGregor. Tell you the truth, I never even knew you were gone. Stinky's kids, yes, they are, Kitty. They're in good care. With good hot meals, being fed right, not out of the microwave, not being locked in their rooms. They go outside and play with the neighbor kids. The normal Thanksgiving foods. Turkey, ham, potatoes, sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, pie, cherry and pumpkin. I don't do TV dinners. I will if it's an emergency. Do we ever buy TV dinners? Yes, we do. They're quick, easy lunches for the wife. They're quick, easy lunches for the boys when they want them. No, we did not think about inviting him, Flip, and I wouldn't invite him. I wouldn't invite him to a dog fight if he was the one in the fight. Yep, exactly what she does, Flip. Almost exactly what you said, Flip. You got to remember, she's a Christian woman, so I can say I have weaknesses. My wife, she don't. No, did you catch up? To you, Grumpy. Toast to you, Mr. Lobster Buddy. When I get up there with you, me and you're going to be smoking away, buddy. And that pretty little girl that you went to heaven with that day, I'm going to have her sing for us. Yeah. Okay, McGregor. You believe what you want to believe, buddy, old pal. I ain't scared of Vaughn. I ain't scared of nobody. What are you going to do? Beat my ass? If you do, so what? Think it's going to be my first ass whipping? It ain't. I don't know. I'm taking it with me, McGregor, just in case it don't. Someone just blocked a bunch of Flip's messages, so I don't know if Flip's doing it or what. Did someone delete his messages out of there or something? I don't even think I got a blue wrench here watching me. Well, honestly, Flip, I would probably try to knock him out. My wife would stop me from knocking him out and laugh at his ass and walk away. One dog and the Greyhound Boys. Thought about getting a haircut today. I won't know until tomorrow. Maybe to shave all this ear off. Clean the sides of my face off a little bit. I'm not playing Santa this year, so even though I've had the offers, a few people said, Larry, you want to play Santa for us? I can make a couple $100 that way if I really wanted to, honestly. Here and up north. Up north, I could probably make a killing right now. playing Mr. Santa Claus. Yeah, we put my signs up in my windows so you see the dark spot around the Christmas tree. Right in the middle, it looks like. You can tell there's a sign there now. I don't know which one, if it's my Jack Daniels sign, or is it the one that says I stand for the flag and I kneel for the cross? I'm glad Nate's not here because Nate want to see them both. Which is fine. I mean, right now the wife's busy, so, I could yell for her to grab them for me, but I'm not going to interrupt my wife while she's eating and taking her shot and taking care of herself. Because I need her to do that. Am I just talking too quick, or am I stoned and no one's talking to me? Good morning, Pacific. $29 viewers, 15 thumbs up. I'm doing pretty good for a Tuesday morning at 8:30 in the morning, so I've always got my mud. My brain don't even kick in before the mud. Morning mud. Pacific says good morning.
Good morning. Hey. Are you talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Did you eat yet, or are you waiting for your food?
I'm waiting.
Can you mud it?
Can I mud it?
Yeah, can you mud it?
I'll try. Can I mud it? Can you mud it, please?
That's what I call it, honey. And people laugh at me, but that's just something I grew up with. Maybe that's what my stepdad called it when. Okay, Jess. I was going to ask you about that too. My favorite insult ever told to Vaughn was Southern Raven threatening to lay him out flatter than his wife's chest. Okay. Be honest, I don't remember if I've seen that cartel. And Andrea, I don't know. I never really looked at her chest. Because I will say it clear as day. When I met Andrea, to me, I was meeting a little girl. Even though she was 18, 19, whatever she was. To me, that's a little girl. I'm a 50-year-old man. That's a little girl. Rest in peace, Raven. Okay. Well, bounty hunting license does not give you the rights to kidnap people. And I don't care if you got a bounty hunter license or not. You kidnap somebody, you're still going to jail. Kidnapping is kidnapping. Yeah, he can't do that if they ain't got a warrant for him. He would lose his badge the first person he arrested that don't have a warrant. The only way a bounty hunter can work is if there's a warrant for him and there's money on the table. That's how they make their money. Vaughn, you've been watching too much dog. You better call the dog. The dog will tell you how to do it. Dog, the bounty hunter, buddy. Hell, he's probably already been a bounty hunter. He's probably already had them licensed. He's been around 300 years. You would think he would already known that. Morning, farmer. Yep. The only people he can arrest are the ones that's got a warrant for their arrest. And you have to have a bounty hunting license in that state. Yeah, exactly, Jess. We were talking about that earlier in this show. He says they're still coming back. Day 3. They're only working 2 hours and leaving. 2 hours a day. And he won't say who the workers are. It ain't like I really care. I mean, somebody needs the money, go for it. Do it. Have to be paying me real good. And I know a family or two that could use the money. Ronnie Ray thinks it's former renter. Could be, Todd. Well, I know for a proven fact that one don't even live in this state anymore. She is on my Facebook account. There's another one that is, I think she's half and half. She's in and out. But I don't think she'd go in that house. But I don't know. I mean, and she ain't the kind of girl that works 2 hours and then leaves neither. Todd, when are you kickboxing Father J? Tell you the truth, Todd and Ronnie Ray, if you're still out there, buddy, I was thinking it was Mountain Mama and her man. Ronnie Ray, you do know who Mountain Mama is, right? Oh, McGregor, thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. It's here, little. It's here. Yeah, and there's a lot of us, a lot of you guys that do that, Kitty. I know, and I appreciate it. I'm just glimpsing back and forth, watching Gilligan's Island and talking to people and seeing what people are saying. And I think we got about 70% of the house already packed away. Larry, I am thinking of Scooby diving in Lake Alice at nighttime to find his hard drive. Does Vaughn patrol his property at night? Prime, no, he does not. McGregor, you are kind of right. Prime, the day before you go there, or the day you want to go that night, get a hold of me. Talk to me. I can tell you pretty close how deep it is, where to avoid going, because it won't be there because there's a big old fat Christmas tree laying up in there. And he wouldn't throw it that far away. He's going to drop it right there where he could have walked up the hill. Well, you just have to zoom in on it, McGregor. You're standing at the road and looking at it at a down view. It looks like a C. It's got like a little island and it makes the letter C. The top of the C, That's your bluegill area. It's not deep at all. Not foot and a half if you're lucky. Probably about 4 foot out there, you have a Christmas tree laying there. Probably about 10 foot long when they put it in there, so it ain't gonna grow in the water. So, and that was for the bluegill to stay alive. C is for the cooking. No, Vaughn did not throw the Christmas tree in Lake Alice. My father and little Jim did. Or my father and Ronnie Ray did. One or the other. I don't remember which one it was, but there was two of them there. I would call it right in the middle, or going towards where the overflow dam is, where it's supposed to be, where they made it. That's going to be your deepest parts right there. What are you talking about, McGregor? The Christmas tree? McGregor, if you don't know why that Christmas, and I'm not talking to Christmas tree people that you buy from the damn carry out from Save-A-Lot shit. It was a tree that we went up in the woods and they cut down and put in there. And if you're saying the frost put it in there, McGregor, they're nuts. Buddy, you don't know nothing about fishing. Because once you release the bluegill and you got them catfish in there, if them bluegill don't have a place to get into to hide, they're gone. Them catfish will eat them up before they can even give birth to another set of babies. So to make it all work, you had to have that tree in there. You don't eat fish. Well, there you go. I do eat fish. I do go fishing. I am a fisherman. I have fished for a few fish, and I have caught quite a few fish. Me and my father went fishing one day, 4.5, 5 hours, and we caught 187 white bass. Check a steel pineapple in there and pull the pin. Spoon will fly in the pool. As far as I know, Midnight's still there. Well, Todd, maybe I'll get me and Ronnie Ray to film it, because I'm getting ready to take another fishing trip this coming spring, summer. Hmm. 187 fish within 5 hours. It ain't the day. 5 hours. I have did salmon fishing, but I did it up in Jordan, Michigan. It's in the upper parts of Michigan. Or maybe a show from the fishing hole. Oh, from Alice's? Yeah, well, you don't catch much in there. It's bluegill or catfish. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm going to start doing new things, Todd. I guarantee you. I'm just getting used to it. Y'all got to help me learn how to play with these buttons and, how to invite my friends here and people to go on live. You know, I don't think my laptop will stay live, because I ain't got no miracle Wi-Fi where it follows my laptop anywhere I go. So I'm gonna have to record shit and have it shit over to my laptop and then send it out to you. Never caught shark. What's that? Lycat cod? My dad's been shark fishing though. Oh, okay. You can record without Wi-Fi, Larry. Okay. Well, yeah, I know on my telephone I can. Then I'd have to load it back up on my phone, Jess. I just deleted it because my phone's saying I ain't got enough memory to play my game, so I deleted it from the phones. I'd love to, 4 acres. I mean, I'll figure something out, promise. I mean, and I'm trying to talking Ronnie Ray and seeing what he wants to do. If he might want to take this trip with me. If not, I'll find somebody else. The only thing that really sucks about it, it's going to cost me more money this year. Because it ain't just like I can go back home and go fishing again anymore. Now I got to get an out of state fishing license. Yeah. Yeah, I'll figure something out, kitty. Yeah, because I'll have to get an out of state fishing license now. And I'm going to have to time it perfectly. I mean, I'm going to have to be friends. I got a lot of friends there. So, I mean, I ain't worried about that. I know a lot of people that fish. Y'all remember I said, I don't come from here. I come from Toledo. If you look up the city of Toledo and look how big they are. And you'll notice one thing about Toledo. There's a river that runs right down the middle of Toledo area. And any fisherman that fish the Maumee River. Me saying I caught 187 bass out of there in 5 hours, that's true. You can ask anybody that's out there when the bass are running up that river. You got 30 or 40 million fish going up that river. You got 300 people out there fishing for them. Catfish are tasty. I don't even know if there's any more catfish in their prime because somebody told me one of the cousins has been sneaking in there and fishing them out. And I don't know because I didn't live around there. It ain't like I can watch them. Yeah, I love bass too. I mean, I like catfish too. So fish is good. You just got to know the certain dates and times when it's like salmon fishing, okay? I can go salmon fishing. I can go salmon fishing right now. I ain't going to catch nothing. It ain't that time of year. There's a certain time that you can do this stuff. They have certain areas, where they come in there and they spawn them eggs and they turn around and leave. Well, that's when you're catching them, when they're coming in or going back out. About upriver through a stick of dynamite. Well, I've never seen no one do that in the river. Should I restock Lake Alice? I can bring some white bass and perch right from Lake Erie at, at Luna Pier. Yeah, well, I mean, she could use them. And that's about the time you want to be there, kitty. That's the exact same time you want to be there to catch them. Yeah, my father took me salmon fishing. Like I said, I think it was called Jordan, Michigan. And we were fishing some kind of little creeks back there. He showed me where the big water was and showed me where it came in. And we drove down the road and got back in the backwoods where it came up. They were 6 inches of water and 35-pound fish swimming up it. Half their body was out of the water. I could literally spear them. He goes, you spear one, you go to jail. Rubber, I don't know if he did or not. There's a lot of people that says he has. No, there is no panda bears running loose. Just like he sees gray aliens. No, baby, I did not find the hot dog song yet. You can't spit without finding a body of water in Michigan. You are definitely right, kitty. To be honest, I'm kind of trying to scheme up some stuff here for myself and, give me a good helping hand. I don't know if it'll be against the law or not, but, I got cousins that live up Michigan.
Hi, people.
I got family in Ohio.
It's me again.
I want them to go do my work for me.
Love you guys.
And then they can bring it all down here and I can invite them to deer hunt down here or something they're not doing up there. Yeah, I know you can hunt in Michigan, but I seen your scrawny deers. They're all saying good morning, hon.
Good morning.
Farmer's sending you blue hearts.
Blue heart. Okay.
Pacific sent you roses.
Aw.
Larry, come here and shoot some kangaroos and crocodiles, huh? Man, Nate, you can keep them animals. Good morning, Robbie. Boy, I got a stiff neck. Do we have mountain lions? Now that could be a whole new different ball game. I don't think so. I ain't seen none. I've never heard no stories about them. Could they live here? Yeah, they could. You never know. I mean, we went hunting one year. You do on your property? Are they your pets, Jess? We went hunting one year and we were at campground and, all of us went out hunting that first day. Couple people got some deers. Some people didn't. Well, we hang your deers at night in the camp waiting. And then whoever didn't get their deer, they're going out in the morning. Well, we're sitting up late night around the fire talking, getting ready for bed. Here we hear a noise. I can hear it. You can hear it walking through the woods. I'm thinking, hey, I got a deer walking right at me at midnight. We just sat there real quiet, watching. A mountain lion walked out in front of us. He was headed for that deer that was hanging in that tree right there. Larry is so badass. He considers mountain lions Mingo pets. Love it. Well, they're dangerous. Don't put me wrong. They're dangerous. Mountain lions are dangerous. But when we talked to the game warden that next morning, when I told him what we seen, oh no, you seen a bobcat. You seen a bobcat. Buddy, I know what a bobcat looks like. I'm not no Hicktown person. I'm from a big city. I've been to the Toledo Zoo. I know what animals look like. Bobcats don't have a tail 2.5, 3 foot long. We got home because we're almost 200 miles from home, camping in the woods, hunting. Get home, find out some family over there or some guy owned a bunch of big cats in southern Ohio, and they were going to come in and take his cats. And I'm talking mountain lions. And instead of him letting the game warden come in and take them, he opened the gate and let them loose. Yeah, big cats. So I can't say there can't be no big cats around here. I mean, Larry knew Tiger King. I don't even know who Tiger King is. Larry, what would you win in a fight? A silverback gorilla or a grizzly bear? Which one would fight? I don't know. It probably matters the sizes they are, Riz. If they're young ones or older ones. It matters if it's a female gorilla. Does she got a baby sitting next to her? That's gonna make a big difference. Because when a mommy protects her baby, she's the most dangerous thing in the world.
Yeah.
And I don't care what species you are. Think about that. It's called the retard effect. Panther and mountain lion. I'd probably give it to the mountain lion, even though the panther is faster. I accept all species. Yeah. I don't care what kind of animal you are. Yeah, they're bigger, stalker, and yeah, and I think that's why they said he'd get away. He wouldn't want to fight. He'd run. Hey, if I knew I ain't gonna win, I'm gonna run too. Bobcat and bulldog. It matters how big the bulldog is. It matters how big the bobcat is. Both being fully grown. I'd say the pit would win, but he's gonna be off. They both might not even win. That's death to their part. They both might not make it. Vaughn Hilton's going to win that one all the way. Larry is a silver-hacked Kentucky bear. Okay, Nate. Well, you know, Vaughn, that's kind of getting weird there, Rubber. You know Vaughn's going to eat them cakes. Or cups. Ow. Oh. Yeah, people, I think it's about time for me to get off here. I'm starting to have a spasm in my leg. I need to get up on them. I think they're saying I've been in this bed too long. Get some stuff done around here. See you all tomorrow. I'm going to get off here. Appreciate each and every one of you's coming. 23 viewers. Well, thank you for coming to the Morning Wake and Bake. Everybody have a good day. Peace out.